Hi everyone, and welcome to Evony Made Easy. In today's video, I'll explain how to use March presets and the favorite general filter to make it faster to set and join boss rallies. Here's what it looks like when I use this technique at normal speed. There we go. I set 3 rallies and joined 3 more rallies in about 5 seconds each. How does that compare with not using March presets or the general filtering feature? Let's see that side by side. On the left, without presets or filters, I spend most of my time scrolling through my general listing to find the right generals, and then I still have to pick my troops. With presets and filters on the right, it's much faster to find the right generals and send my pre-selected troops. As a result, I can join 3 rallies in the time it would otherwise take for me to join 1. That 10-second time saving per rally really adds up when you join dozens or hundreds of rallies in a day or week. That's time you can spend scouting for the next boss, working on your keep, or doing literally anything other than scrolling through your general listing over and over again. Want to see how I do this? Stick around and I'll show you. Okay, let me show you how I've set up my March presets for setting and joining rallies. Here you can see the 4 presets I have across the top. In order, there's archers, ground, mounted, and my rally joining preset. For archers, I use my main archer general with Nathaniel Green. For ground, my main ground general with Nathaniel Green. And for mounted, my main mounted general with Nathaniel Green. My last preset is for rally joining. I send my luckiest general with Nathaniel Green to help save on stamina cost. In each of these 4 cases, you can see I have unselected my subordinate cities. They're not, selected like this. And in the case of, my archers, I'm sending my top tier archers. For ground, top tier ground. And for mounted, it's my top tier mounted troops. For my rally joining preset, though, the only troops I've included in that one is one single T1 archer troop, and that's it. That's all there is to my presets. With my presets sorted out, the next thing I need to do is go through my entire general listing and select only my rally joining generals as my favorites. Evony has this feature where you can select which generals are your favorites, and it's just represented by this little heart button here. You can select and unselect it by tapping on it. In my case, I'm just going to focus on my rally joining generals. There's my Theodora. As I keep scrolling down, you'll see I've got Baybars. I've got several copies of Baybars, also Nathaniel Greens, same kind of idea. Go through my entire general listing and make sure that only my rally joining generals are selected as favorites. The very last step, though, is once I've picked only my rally joining generals as my favorites, is I filter my general listing to only show my favorites. So now when I scroll through it, I'm not seeing my wall generals, I'm not seeing my PvP generals, I'm not seeing my gathering generals, all these other generals that when you would normally join rallies, you'd have to scroll past to find the ones you want. I'm only going to focus on the ones that I care about for joining rallies today. Okay, my presets are sorted. I've selected only my rally joining generals as my favorites, and I filtered my general listing to only show my favorite generals. Now let's put it all together. I go to the rally board, pick a rally I want to join, select my preset, and hit March. It's that simple. When I go to join another one, I pick the rally. I'm going to go to my rally joining preset. Now at this point, Theodora and the first Nathaniel Green have already gone, so I no longer have them available to send them to this rally. So instead what I do is I click on the plus, pick my first Baybars, click on the plus for his assistant to pick the first Nathaniel Green. It's already pre-selected the one T1 troop, remember? So all I have to do now is press March, and that's it. Off they go. It's that easy. One last thing I want to point out is that because I'm using all of my March presets to either set or join rallies, they're next to useless for PvP purposes. They don't have the right layers or troop mix. So if I'm planning to participate in server versus server, battlefield events, or even just hitting barbarian keeps, I need to set aside some time to change my March presets for PvP purposes. In my experience, this is a pretty small price to pay for the time it saves me joining rallies, which is what I actually spend most of my time doing when I play Evony. However, I'm also on a NAP server, and PvP situations are usually pretty predictable. If you're on a bubble or burn server and you regularly need to join unexpected PvP rallies or reinforce unbubbled players on a moment's notice, You may need to adapt this technique to suit your needs. In my next video, I'll talk about how to select and set up your generals to maximize their double drop rate, reduce stamina costs, and improve their march speed. So be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss it.